going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome everybody here to Summertown for a little more Summertown baseball. Summertown taking on Brooks here at home today. If you didn't come out, maybe you can listen to us here on the radio. Got a little late start. Cafferty's on the mound, and leadoff hitter is going to rip that one foul. Down the third baseline.
about all he could do with that one, that being up and in. Like
yeah, it was very up and in. Trying to get their names.
This is Connor Abston up to bat right now.
Abston, A-B-S-T-O-N.
Abston. Ball's going to be grounded foul. Second pitch breaking ball.
Another one on the inside half.
For those of you who don't know, Brooks is out of Killen, Alabama.
Keegan delivers here. Fires ball up. Takes it for ball one. The leadoff hitter, Ab, got in there swinging it, buddy.
Yep. What you like to see in these kids.
Gonna foul that one right back at us here.
That's probably why he's leadoff.
More than likely.
Don't mess around. See him drop one off on that.
He is going to be their center fielder. Going to take that one for ball two down.
Does Keegan have a changeup?
He does.
That looked like
That's
that,
probably what
that
it was.
it.
Well, fastball going to be popped up. Finally got it on his hands. Going to pop it up to second base. Out to Cecil Williams. Kind of run through Summertown real quick. While we're got this. Of course, Casey Blackwood in center field. Ryder Blackwood at shortstop. Quint Smith at first base. Kane Kinnick at third base. Hayden Perez is playing right field. Cecil Williams playing second base. Jake Pettis out in left field. Keegan McCafferty's pitching, hitting for himself today, and Graham Howell behind the plate. Keegan's going to deliver a strike one right there to Edwards, which is Brooks' shortstop. Keegan's working really fast again.
Sure is. I don't have time to do anything over here when he pitches.
No replays.
No
Right.
replays, no.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't hum all around when Keegan's
I don't know
pitching.
if
That's
we
right.
do.
Comes set here, delivers the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is going to be just fisted back out. Cecil Williams going to
Keeping him busy.
slide over and make that play. Well, 2 up, 2 down here. But
So they got
it's going to be their third baseman, number 1, Johnson.
oops, wrong guy.
You want
That's a good pitch.
yeah, and that looked like an all-speed pitch, change up.
This is Gunnar Johnson.
There's that curveball. Ball one, it's away. Fastball down. Make it 2 balls, 1 strike. Crafty comes set and delivers. All speed just a little outside, goes 3-1. Pitch is going to be down the way for ball 4.
I tell you what, that I believe Johnson that's on first in one of those Loretta games, he had 4 hits.
Going to bring up their pitcher, Vanderver.
Big left-handed kid.
Swinging from the wrong side of the plate. He didn't quite give Johnson over at first base long enough to get his oven mitt strapped on. Swings through strike 1. Pitch is going to be down the dirt, squirts away from Graham. Johnson moves up to second.
Good work keeping it out front. But
It
it's
was.
just enough to get that guy to second. That ump is right in my way on the screen.
Yep.
He was. Now he's gone.
Crafty comes set here, going to deliver the 1-1. Breaking pitch in on him. He takes.
That looked pretty good to me.
It's a little in, Al. It broke down on his, just a tad in there. Stayed under his elbows. Going to be a fastball, going to be hit over to Cecil Williams. Cecil Williams fields, throws over to first. Be the third out of the inning. Cecil Williams going to get all 3 here for Summertown. After giving up a walk, we get out of it without anything. So see if we can't put something on the scoreboard. We'll take a little break. It's just Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
All right, we're back. It's Summertown Baseball's center fielder, Casey Blackwood's going to step in and lead us off. Takes ball. That did not look too bad to me. This is Vandiver on the mound for them. He's a lefty. Ball's going to be up and away. Ball 2.
Okay.
Ball's going to be hit through the 5-6 hole for a base hit by Casey Blackwood.
He went up and got that one.
He did. That ball was up. But as I've said before, Adam, he's dangerous. You can get him on the bases without any outs.
I don't care how he gets on.
Yeah, I don't care if he walks, if he gets hit by. I just assume him hit him every time he comes up there would be fine with me. I don't know that he would like it a whole lot, but Ryder Blackwood's going to step in here for Summertown, playing shortstop for us here today. Pick over to first. If he leans like that every time he starts to first base, you're going to be able to see it from a mile. Like Casey added a step. I'm saying here. Home's going to be up and in. Ryder shows bunt. Third baseman was coming hard. Well, these M&Ms I'm eating, crunching too much in the thing. Am I good?
We can tell you're eating, but you're good.
All right. As long as everybody knows I'm eating M&Ms. He's gone. Pitches up. That's a good shot down there. Hey, he says he got in there.
Take a look.
That was a good shot by that catcher.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was quick. He may have just missed the tag.
He looked like he's a little shallow to the base, that second baseman did. I don't know.
Wasn't back there far enough?
I mean, he had to catch it up.
Yeah, he's there. He just wasn't quite back there far enough.
That ball was just a little long.
Nah, Ryder's still showing bunt. It's going to be a breaking pitch.
Casey's got to see that third baseman breaking for this ball, too. He looked like he was in.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Might steal behind that. Ball's
going to be hit back. Shortstop boots it. Kaysen makes his turn. Shortstop's holding the guy on at second. Had to go over and try to get that. Come off the heel of his glove. Gonna bring up Q here. Summertown's first baseman's with 2 on, nobody out. Kaysen did move to third on that. Catcher comes out, gonna let everybody know what he's gonna try to do. Pitcher delivers here. It's going to be up. He's gone.
Falls out of the catcher's hands.
Yeah, catcher just didn't handle it. I don't know. I think it was a cut play anyways because the second
baseman's right behind the mound.
Yeah, second baseman was coming in hard. So now here with no outs. 1 ball, no strikes on Q. There's something in play on the right side right here to score at least 1. It's going to be down and away for ball 2.
You can tell we're the only game here. Ball dog came in.
Ain't nobody else playing, are there?
Yep. We're always the last choice.
That's what I was going to say. You saying we're the last choice?
He's got to get by everybody else. He can't hardly stand the temptation. He just has
Right.
Q's going to take that pitch down and away. Makes it 3-0.
Third's back. He's coming in now. So
yeah, he's going
to. I
to.
don't know if I wouldn't just take a ground ball anywhere on the infield with Kaysen over there.
Oh, absolutely. Be a fastball right down the middle. Strike 1. Still 3-1 Q. Still got to be something that you can drive right here. Center fielder's playing him straight up, so he's a pretty good sized gap out there. Pitch is going to be away. Ball 4. Bring up the third baseman here, Kane Kinnick.
He had 3 hits in our previous game. Kind of one of the few bright spots of that game.
You trying to jinx him, Will?
No, I'm just pointing out, right? This it might be who you want up there. Bases loaded, no outs.
Hot net.
Yeah.
Well, it was a really, really cold bat 2 weeks ago. So let's give him a week.
We'll see.
Get him hitting at the same time everybody else is hitting, we'll be all right.
To agree.
These 2 teams did play last year. I should have looked up the score. I know Brooks won that game. At least 2 or 3 runs they beat us by last year at their field. They've also played Loretto a couple of times this year, and I think they won pretty big over Loretto both of those games. Of course, that was right after Loretto played us.
Yeah.
And so they were, those non-district games, not pitching their best those games.
Well, that don't give him plenty of time out there.
He did. He sure enough wasn't walking out there, was he?
He was not. He was standing there.
I know one coach for sure. This Coach Greg Burleson, he would have stood there till he come
we'd
out there.
still be waiting on
that.
Yeah,
he would see. So Kane Kenny's going to step in here with nobody out. Bases juiced. Oh,
breaking ball.
Kane swings through that one.
He's looking to take a big lead right there.
Yeah, he was trying. We have to change it up right here.
Good job laying off that one.
Yeah, he laid off that one.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He checks with the field umpire, and the field umpire says he went. After he had to ask him 4 times. So he's 0-2. Ball's going to be tapped, roller soft. They're going to try to get the out at home. They don't. Ryder's coming. Nobody's there. Kane's going to go ahead and go to second. Well, Kane's going to get him 2 RBIs there on the air, I guess, or 1 RBI or something. I don't even know how you score that crap. He bunts the ball.
Swinging bunt.
Swinging bunt.
Squeeze bunt. And Kaysen Blackwood scores easy, and Ryder Blackwood scores from second because the pitcher and catcher both was back here at the backstop just kind of hanging out. I mean,
pitcher kind of Had a rough go of it there.
See, Timmy, I told you he'd be the right person to have up there with bases loaded.
Well, you jinxed him, Will.
2 RBI. Come on, P-Rez.
P-Rez steps in here. Ball's going to be lifted out in the right field.
That may get down.
It may get down it. No, he catches it. Q's coming.
No,
Fakes it. They're going to throw it. Cut. He should have come.
Yeah.
And bring up her second baseman, Cecil Williams.
Still got a chance to do something here with 1 out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just get one on the ground somewhere.
Oh.
Come on, dude.
That's a called strike, but that's up at Cecil's shoulders.
Yep.
Cecil shows bunt. Going to take a ball outside.
Is it just stuck on that?
Yeah, we ain't been watching nothing over here, Will. Pitcher delivers. Going to be inside on Cecil. Should be 3-0, but it's 2-1.
Yeah, maybe it was.
Yeah, it's a strike. I'll give you Matten. Makes it 2-2.
Your breaking pitch locked him up.
Yeah, it did.
I don't know what that was. Catcher.
Couldn't catch it.
Ball's going to be grounded over the foul down third baseline. Thought Coach Blackwood was going to make a play, but played it off the ends of his fingers. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Summertown's played it 2 runs. Still has 2 on. Runner at second and third.
Infield's in.
Cecil's going to swing through that one for strike 3. Going to bring up Jake Pettis. Swings through a first pitch breaking ball. Pitcher delivers.
It's close.
Jake's all over the plate.
Yeah, he is up there.
If they hit him in the front elbow, it would have been
The
a
fans
strike.
are letting them have it on that one.
Yeah. It was up a little, but it ain't as high as the one he caught on Cecil a while ago.
I thought it was more inside than he's
Yeah,
trying to
it
get
was.
time. He's not getting it, Jay. You're not getting it.
The ball's going to be down and in.
He was trying for
He
time.
was trying to. I don't know if he's tired of waiting or what.
Pitcher delivers. Jake swings through that one.
Sure don't want back-to-back strikeouts. These runners in second, third.
Jake's going to just flare that and over to second. And hope, I thought he was going to get away from him there. Fields it, throws over to first. Be the third out of the inning. Summertown does plate 2 runs there. So, no, we ain't ever going to talk about how it happened again. But they do get 2 runs. So we'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They'll succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless.
All right, welcome everybody back. Cafferty's going to deliver the first pitch up and in. Ball one.
He wanted that call. I don't know where. His shoulders, his body language tells me he thought that was a strike.
Be up and in again. Well, what's this kid's name? I can't. It's kind of.
Well, let's see here.
It's wrote on this yellow paper, and I can't.
Vandervelde is what it's like to me.
Vanderfield?
Vandervelde.
Vandervelde?
Yeah.
Ryder Fields throws over to first. Gets that out.
This is a little easier. Carter Richardson.
Oh, yeah, I can see it, too. Should be Bertram behind him. Richardson coming in to hit. The left footer. Going to hit a hot shot down third baseline. He's going to.
Of course,
Jake
bobbled it.
Well, I'm going to mute you over in a minute.
All right, one away, and now Buttram.
And Buttram's still going to step in. He's their catcher here today.
That's in there.
Keegan comes in there with that breaking pitch. Strike one.
Well, I'd like to show you the softball update, but it's just stuck on the splash screen for like the past 15 minutes. Oh, that looked good.
Comes in there again, same pitch.
Man.
Strike two.
Yeah. Well, I think it's about to start.
Uh-oh. We can't get the signal in. Fastball up. He was patting his helmet, just kept patting, and finally, I don't know what happened. He just called a pitch or.
I think our comm works.
Softball's waiting on umpires.
Ball's going to be grounded over to second base. Cecil Williams Fields throws over to first.
They're saying he's safe.
Yeah, it pulled him. Pulls Q off the bag. Q tried to tag him and didn't quite get him. He kind of avoided it there a little bit. Bring up their DH. Hutley.
Well, the errors definitely hurt us the other night. We don't want to see more of that today.
So got a runner at first and third now with one out. Cafferty's going to step off. Delivers home. Is going to be grounded over to shortstop. Ryder Fields flips. 1, 2. Yes, sir. They turn the double play. Keeps the run from scoring.
Is Quint going to be able to get up?
Well, he get up, but he's limping.
Yeah.
That hip gives him trouble, don't it?
Yeah, that hip gives him a little trouble and have to stretch out that far, man.
Watch it.
Got him a little too far.
Well, that was big with the runner at third, clearly.
So we'll take a little break. Just swapping sides. This Summertown Baseball on X-Sports Network.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go. Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete
All right, welcome everybody back. Keegan McCaffrey's going to step in, hitting in the 8 hole here for Summertown, pitching. Summertown leads 2-0. It's the bottom of the second inning. Going to take down for ball 1. Ball's going to squirt away from the catcher.
I don't know what that movement is, but he has trouble corralling that thing.
Yeah, I don't know what he's throwing, but it's about every time he throws it, the catcher misses it.
Chased it down earlier into the dirt.
So, Timmy, the kid they had that pitched against us last year, he's been playing at Auburn, right?
Yes. Yeah, he went down to Auburn to play. I ain't seen him throwing down there, and ain't seen nothing on him, but
somebody told me he's been throwing.
I've heard he's throwing, but that's what I ain't seen it. We called strike 1 there. 3 balls, 1 strike. Still way ahead, McCaffrey. Needs you on base. Graham Howe standing on deck. Keegan's going to hit that ball foul.
Of course, we should mention our own alumni, Grant Bartleson for the Woodpeckers. Made his debut the other night. 2 1/3 innings. Was in line for the win. Unfortunately, ended up with the loss. Oh,
ball's going to be ripped out into left field. Keegan gets one.
Got him another one.
Crafty hits him a home run here. Put us up 3. That's the way to help yourself out when you're pitching. Just step up there and hit it out. I'm sure his dad is, he's gone. I see him going out yonder.
Someone should go get it for him.
Yeah, somebody ought to go get it for him because he goes and gets everybody else's.
Here's a
Let's see
replay.
See how fast Keith leaves. He's standing right there.
Yeah. Bring up Graham Howe.
Well, didn't stay there long enough, did we?
We up and in.
So it wasn't just a fluke. Keegan can do that.
Well, so he's hit one that was in his eyes and hit one that was at his toes. He went down and got that, and for sure. That ball's hit well.
Hit hard. That was down in the same spot.
Yeah, that ball's down.
I don't know if he's missing his location or because they've been on the inside part quite a bit.
Yep. Keegan's always had a little pop in his bat. Will.
Yeah, well, he had a homer fall ball.
Yeah.
With post 19.
Oh yeah. We'll bring up our lead off here with 1 out. Casey Blackwood. Casey looking to get him one off the wall out there. He's going to get him a double. That ball's hit the left field hard. Just a wall. He just didn't quite hit that high enough. Does his Donald Trump dance. Bring up Ryder Brightwood, shortstop, hitting in the 2 hole here. That shows the bunt, gets the bunt down. He's through it.
That pitcher bobbled another one.
Yeah, he bobbled that. And I think it's like Greg said a while ago, him having to pick it up and turn all the way around being a left-handed pitcher. You get it down on that side, it's tough, and he just didn't come up with it clean.
Yeah, he's got to learn how to.
What about them pretty fields up there in Murray County, Mr. Burleson? Wish our county would step up and just loan us some grass seed.
Yeah, referring to that beautiful field at Mount Pleasant.
We'll bring up Q with 1 out, 2 on. Casey just moved up to third on that bunt. Feel sure Ryder's not going to hang out long over at first.
Mm-mm.
On pick over there. Gets away from him. First baseman done a good job just keeping that in front of you. See how the pitcher falls off the mound that direction, Adam?
Kind of leans that way when he's going.
Yeah. Come set here. Going over there again. Almost got Ryder leaning.
Yeah, they know he's going.
He had a little head movement towards second and then turned and come back to first.
Going to get him in the rundown.
Might.
He's gone. Does the cut play. Ryder stops about 3/4 of the way over. Watches the second baseman catch it in front of him, then goes on in there. Gives Q the opportunity here.
And that was a ball.
A 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, 2 on here. Quint Smith swings through that breaking pitch for strike 1. Takes that and away. And ball 2.
Summertown softball has a leadoff on, it looks like. Like I said, I saw off his foot, didn't they?
Well, the umpire didn't call it. Q's going to be safe at first.
That sounded like it hit the plate. Went straight up.
Now, if it hits the plate, it's not a foul ball. It has to hit Q. Home plate is in fair territory.
Yeah.
Just like all the other bases on the field.
They're going to end up reversing this because they're going to know it took a funny hop, so they're going to say it hit off of him.
Well, what do you see on the video?
Well, we'll see it. After I show
They're
this.
calling it a foul ball.
Are they? Here it is. Of course, the player's in the way.
That is not foul.
I'd like to know what it hit.
Yeah, we just the fielder's blocking the view.
Yeah, it looked to me like it hit the plate.
It did.
I don't think it hit his
Unless
foot.
it bounced up and hit his shoulder on the way up.
It may
rolled
have.
up his shoulder on the way up.
It may
That's
have.
the only thing I see. It might have happened.
Is it 2-1? Is that right?
2-1. 2-1.
Ball's fouled off.
It would have been ball 3, I bet.
We're going to have to.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get Kane. If he's going to hit behind Q, we're going to have to get him a glove over there. Q hits them at him pretty regular. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, 2 on. Make them regret not taking that Q. He has.
Yep.
He's made them regret it.
Little bat flip.
Little bat flip there. So they
Where did that hit?
it hit something hard out there. That dude, the guy in the outfield saying it's foul.
Did it hit the pole?
I don't know what it hit. It sounded like it hit a metal building.
That's the only thing out there it could hit. It's that pole.
Well, I don't really think I got it on the shot.
I don't know.
I don't know that you could see it into the sun anyway.
But, man.
He put a charge in it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Here it is.
They wish they would have let him
have that ground ball.
Watch him bat flip right here.
Yeah, he flipped it.
It takes me a while to get over there to it. Let's see.
Langdon called it fair. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't know.
I missed it.
But even the guy in
right field,
was saying,
up.
Yeah, he was saying it was foul.
But he was.
But
nobody's arguing, are they?
No.
I don't know that the umpire, if he was standing there and he looked, he couldn't have seen it.
In that sun.
It could have been 14-foot foul and him never seen it. So we'll bring up Kane Kinnick here with bases clear. Summertown leads 6-0 after that 3-run bomb by Q. Kane's going to take a strike.
That's a tough one, too.
Yeah.
Man. Low and away.
No balls, 1 strike. Kane got him one if it stays fair.
Nope.
If not, he busted a windshield or a back glass out of a car, I promise. That ball got out of here in a hurry.
Look, somebody out there got it.
Huh?
That Cadillac right there.
It hit something hard.
Well.
So no balls, 2 strikes here. He won't get that pitch again. So they throw him outside. He just hits it foul to the right field side.
Here's a replay of it. The long foul.
I think, yeah. I thought it was too far in to really get between the lines.
Yeah.
It's just too far inside.
So still, no balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that ball is 8 inches outside, and he rings Kane up on it.
Well, let's see it.
Gotta be better.
Here it is.
How bad was it? I didn't see the replay.
Well, he moved his mitt about that far.
Yeah, moved his mitt 10 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He moved it. He slid it in. He framed it.
Yeah, that's bad. So that was a better pitch than the last one.
Yeah, it was. It was closer to being a strike than the one Kane got run up on. Oh, well. We got 0-1 on the scoreboard. Did he call a strike?
No, it's got nothing on the scoreboard.
Oh, we got it.
On y'all's?
Yeah.
No, he called it a ball.
Oh.
Ball's going to be hit foul territory. Right fielder can't get to it.
So last I saw, Loretto was leading Lewis County by 4 runs. That game's probably near its end. Of course, it's the first half of a doubleheader. It's 6-4 now.
1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch delivered up and in for ball 2. Makes it 2-1. 2 outs here. Pereira's in there for Summertown. Cafferty down there throwing a little bit in the bullpen.
Kids are on our.
Got kids on the platform.
Yep.
Going to be hit out of play.
Here, these. We'll just see who they are.
Who is it out there? I'll badmouth him, I promise you. Who is that kid?
I don't know that guy.
You wait. I'll get him off there.
They climbing down yet?
No, they're all still sitting there.
And they're like, oh, he'll show us again. And
ball's going to be drove out into center field.
Right at him.
Right at him. Center fielder makes the play. So we'll take a little break after all that. Summertown does plate 4 runs there to make it 6-0. Summertown leads.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
All right, back to the top of the lineup. First pitch, Keegan's going to miss up.
I don't know if this is the top. Is this?
don't know.
I don't think we're at the top just yet.
Are you
Is this
sure?
the first?
Maybe it is.
No, this is the 9-hole hitter.
Okay.
Campbell.
Where's he play?
He is playing right field. He's a right fielder standing out there saying that ball was foul ago.
How?
And I don't know if it was or not, to be honest with you. He had a lot better view at it than I did because I can't see nothing but the
And
sun.
I didn't get it.
It's going to be up and in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Be a fastball going to be hit out into right field. Perez just kind of floats over, makes the play.
He got it.
What's his pitch count up there? 25, 26?
29 is what I got.
29.
2-9 in the corner up there.
This is going to be back to the top.
Well, now it's 30 pitches. Sorry. Connor Abston.
Center fielder here as he steps in. Shows bunt, pulls back on a breaking pitch that fell in there. I mean, that's
a tough one to bunt.
It is. There it is again.
Beautiful.
He's shaking his head.
Yeah, like what?
I don't know.
Look, he looks down at the coach like, "What do you want me to do with that?"
3 in a row.
That's called a ball.
Yeah.
Could have went either way there.
I just wanted to say, Joe Calton said he was going to be here at 6:30, and it's 6:40. So
what?
Ball is going to be hit in foul territory over behind the third base dugout. Joe's game may have run a little late. He had to go to his Dixie Youth game tonight.
Yep.
Crafty delivers. Going to be in the dirt.
Hey, I had a grandkid with the walk-off yesterday.
You did? I was there and watched it.
Slid in the home plate.
That ball must have gotten under Graham's. Got up on him or something. Graham kind of walked it slowly out.
I'm not sure where all it got him.
Yeah, it got him up and under his – I think it went under his helmet, got him in the throat there a little bit, the way he's acting, showing Coach Blackwood.
Good job keeping it in front. He squared it up good. It just dropped right there. But
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Crafty comes set, delivers. Fouled back towards us here. Dang lazy catchers. That ball's laying 3 foot from him. The umpire handed him another.
So bottom of the second, still no score at Mount Pleasant Summertown softball game.
Ball's going to be hit foul down the third base line. Pretty well hit. Out on the building. Jake kind of run over, done some kind of ballerina jump up towards the fence that he could never reach. Did you get that on video?
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll watch it.
I watched it.
Good.
Of course, Keegan won't give us time to watch it.
How we always go back. Is that breaking pitch in there? The boy McCafferty.
Andrew Edwards.
Edwards is your shortstop for Brooks. He's going to hit that ball out towards right field.
You don't get it.
It's foul.
I noticed in their roster they had a Pettis on their team. Eli Pettis or Elijah Pettis.
Ain't something you don't tell us, is there, Will?
No.
What are you getting at?
No.
Did you go to school in Florence?
You
No.
go to school down there?
No.
Okay.
Not our Pettis's, yeah.
Is that breaking pitch in there for strike 2? Crafty comes set here, delivers. Fastball away. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Crafty delivers. breaking pitch going to be softly hit over to third base. Kane Kennett comes, fields, throws over to first. Gets the
I got him.
third out.
That's right.
So I'd like to see Q just kind of go on with that as he instead of looking at the umpire like, oh, did I keep my foot there long enough? You know, so Crafty doing a good job on the rubber for us. Summertown still leads going into the bottom of the third, 6-3. So we'll take a little break. It's Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gaines Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs, specializing in leak repair, maintenance,
All right, we're back. Cecil Williams going to step in, get his second attempt here. Ball was up. Cecil has hit it up. First baseman's backpedaling, makes the play. It's actually a good job by that first baseman there. He's 15, 20 foot in the grass back there when he made that play. Jake Pettis coming up. Pettis steps in, sees his first pitch here with one out in the bottom of the third. Takes that one down and in. He must have some late movement on that ab that we're not seeing. It's behind the umpire.
I can't
Well,
figure
the
out what
catcher's having trouble with it.
I don't know if it's just a left-handed, natural left-handed. I don't know.
Or even our
seam, two seam, whatever. Well, he should have caught that.
Yeah, but even our batters are swinging at stuff that you can tell once they swing it hits the dirt, and they're like, "Why did I do that?" You know, it's
almost like it's a change or something because it's got a little drop to it because the catcher's
ball's going to be hit right down third baseline for a base hit. He's probably going to get two if he'll turn and go instead of looking at the baseball.
Stand-up double.
Stand-up double.
Chip off the old block.
Yes, absolutely.
That was a really weak Trump dance he just did, though.
Yeah, he's not very excited about this.
Not trying to sell it too much.
There's a little more flamboyance there, Jake.
Keegan McCafferty steps in here. See if he can't help himself a little more. Going to hit that ball out in the center field.
Jake's looking to tag, I think.
Jake does tag. Center fielder's got an arm. Jake's going to be in there, though.
Barely.
If that would have been online, it would have been a close play.
It's like he's sliding in quicksand.
Yeah.
Looked like he was running in quicksand.
Just barely made it.
He's there. It don't matter.
He stretched that other arm out. He's reaching. Oh, me. Attaboy, Jake.
It don't matter.
Get in there
it don't matter how you make it as long as you make it.
Way to get in there hustling.
We'll bring up Graham Howell.
2 outs for Graham. Let's go, Graham.
Guys, I'm proud of him. That's actually a pretty good read.
Pass ball. Well,
Most of our kids' ball.
That takes a really good throw from that distance.
Well, it does, but most of our guys' balls hit center field like that. They're not going.
Well, that's that Mount Pleasant. Jake did that. He kind of went halfway and then went back.
Yeah. That's not a strike.
Yeah, the one he went back on in Mount Pleasant, though, was hit against the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
deep. I think
So I'm guessing he remembered that and
well,
gave it a shot that time.
There you go.
So, pitch going to be away to Graham.
And that ball was to the right side of second base in center field, so it was not much, but a little bit.
So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here on Summertown, the bottom of the 3rd inning. Jake Pettis standing at third base. Graham Howe in the batter's box. Ball, Graham's going to roll his hands over and just hit that and foul down third baseline.
Oh, somebody just hit a home run at Summertown softball. Izzy got one. Well, she don't know that we're supposed to struggle against Mount Pleasant. She's a freshman.
And she can swing it pretty good, too, what I've been seeing.
That's right to the center fielder.
Ball's hit a mile high to center fielder. He does make the play. So Summertown don't get nothing there, but we move on down through the lineup. Summertown still leads 6-0 going into the top of the 4th inning. We'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north.
All right, welcome everybody back. 3-hole hitter for Brooks is going to step in. Johnson.
Gunnar Johnson.
The third baseman. I think he's the one that had to hit down third baseline a while ago, wasn't he? Breaking pitch. For a ball. Keegan comes right back to a fastball. That ball's hit. Ryder Blackwood ought to have that. There he is, if it ever gets back down to him for sure. First out. Bring up the pitcher for Brooks.
All right, let's go. Let's check
Yeah,
it.
check
Check
him.
it, see if he went.
Check him down third. But if we went a while ago, that guy most definitely went. But we're not going to check him. So it's Vanderver. Ball's going to be down and in.
Timmy, there's a big difference in temperature inside the press box and outside. I'm thankful to be in here tonight, I must say. Like, I'm not even wearing a coat in here.
Are you trying to rag on people or what?
A little bit.
That trip to Columbia for the insulation was worth it, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
And we even got windows open, and we're still good.
They're actually going to deliver that pitch. It's going to be in. Yeah, this is a lot better than the other building, too. I think the wind kind of blew through it and just different cracks. But 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Fastball. That's going to be a slow rotor. That's going to be tough on Kane. Has to come get, throws. Just can't. That ball's hit over in the 5-6-0. That was going to be a tough play, slow rolling as it is.
That lefty got on down there.
Yep.
Cue balled that one right off the end of his bat.
So lead off gets on.
I don't know where Kane was playing on that one. I'm pretty sure he wasn't playing up on the grass with a 4-hole hitter up.
No, he wasn't. He was in, but he was in at third. That ball was hit more towards short. He come way across. But that's all right.
Loretta wins 6-5 in the first game.
Ball's going to be bunted right down the first baseline. Keegan McCarthy fields, throws the first. Pop and throw it. Turn it loose, Q.
Got the second out.
Does get the second out.
Carter Richardson.
Left fielder. Richardson's going to step in here. He's hitting in the 6-hole today. Runner at second.
That's a big win for Loretta against McDonald.
Breaking pitch left up. That is a big win.
Having trouble with her signals again.
After he comes set here, delivers. Fouled back here towards me.
At least 2 times I saw Graham patting that helmet like he couldn't get a.
Can't hear it?
Yeah.
It's either that or
Langdon's
Langdon's mumbling.
Not loud enough.
It's going to be another soft roller hit over to shortstop. Ryder Blackwood comes. Barehanded, don't throw it nowhere. Throws it over to third. We got him in a pickle. Tag and look. Will be the third out.
That's 3.
So
but gave us a gift there. Hey, break down what just happened because I don't know if I got it all.
I don't know how to break it down. Ground ball, soft roller hit the shortstop. Ryder comes in, feels it barehanded. Don't go to first with it. Turns the kid that will come from second to third, rounded the bag.
Is that why Ryder didn't throw it?
Ryder didn't have to play it first.
Ryder didn't have to play it first. He didn't get the ball didn't come up in his hand clean to watch. So, but when the kid rounds third, Ryder just flips it to Kane. We'll get the kid and run down. We'll get him out. So it's third out of the game. So
sweet.
I mean, it's actually worked better than Ryder trying because he would have never got this out.
He wasn't getting that
He wouldn't have got this out at first base for sure. So we'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-90.
All right, we're back here. Casey Blackwood steps in, hitting in the leadoff spot for Summertown today. Squires the bunt. Pitch is up for ball one.
Timmy, I can't believe you won't give your phone to your little grandkid. That's mean.
Give him yours, Will. Let me holler back in. I'll get him in here. You want to give him yours?
He can have mine, but ain't nothing on it he wants to look at. I can promise you that.
Ball's going to be in the dirt and get away.
Games or anything.
I mean, you're at a baseball field. You're outside.
Good point.
I mean, go turn the bleachers over or – I mean,
Do
yeah, that's
something.
where he needs to be, right there amongst them bunch of teenage girls up there flirting. Not a boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
come on, Casey.
Casey's going to hit a hard shot through the 5-6, so it's going to be at least a single. But you got to watch Casey. Ball gets in pretty quick.
And he hits it hard.
Got a couple hits tonight.
And it's nice having him on
Is
base.
that 2 or 3 hits for him?
It's 2. Didn't he walk? I mean, I think he walked.
He had a high pitch in the hole, I think, same
Yeah.
hole the first at bat.
Yeah. Going to bring up Ryder Blackwood, squares the bunt, pulls
Right
back,
down the middle.
takes.
Was it not?
Yeah, it was right down the middle. I don't know if
the bunt was on or he just did that because he was taking.
Yeah, Casey didn't try to go nowhere, though. So it's,
Oh,
it's
he
either,
didn't go? He didn't
no,
go?
he didn't go. So it's either a
thought
miscommunication or now he's gone. It's going to be grounded over to second base. Second baseman fields, throws over to first. They get that out.
No, it's just as good
was
as a bunt.
That was kind of dangerous.
Yeah, that's
line drive, double play. Yeah.
Bring
But
up Q.
It worked. We got him over. But
I'm going to tell everybody that last home run, that 3-run home run he had was actually foul.
Well, if Kaysen hadn't gone there, it would have been a double play, wouldn't it?
Yes, he had to go. If he hadn't been stealing, it would have been a tough, been tough not to get a double play. One out here, runner standing at second.
he hits
Well,
another one.
Datton's probably hit off the wall in right center field, but I promise you that one is fair. Oh, he's going to hold Kaysen up.
Yeah, Kaysen was not going. Or
No,
he was not.
yeah,
He was tagging, was he not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaysen had to stay and see, but
Yeah, he
his
had
Q
he had
hits
to wait.
that off the right center field wall. I thought he'd got another.
I did
was going to
too.
say that was
Yeah.
not foul, and it wasn't. But
Just a little off the end of the bat, I think. I don't understand why we didn't get Kaysen in. I don't know if there's a miscommunication.
well,
It looked like
Kaysen stayed at second
right.
To tag. wasn't
to
it?
tag, and then it was a pretty good relay from a center fielder into the shortstop. So if he had have went, but I mean, you got one out here and you're at your 4, 5, 6. If you
Don't want to make a second out at home.
if you can't score a run right here, then gonna bring up Kane Kinnick, third baseman here.
Infield is in.
Kane got tired of waiting, didn't he?
Yeah, and you don't see that very often. Well, the way he stands there. So, pitcher delivers. Kane hammers that one. He may have got it.
He thinks he did with that bat.
He
flip.
does. Did he bat for that
Yeah.
ball? That ball has bounced up on the school steps over there, guys. That ball it got out of here in a hurry. It's going to be a 3-run bomb for Kane Kinnick. Make the score 9-0. That ball was hitting right center field in the deepest part of the field here at Summertown. And when it bounced, I seen it bounce up on the school steps over there. So he hit that ball very well.
Missed everybody's vehicle.
That's polite of him.
It either missed everybody's vehicle or it bounced off the roof of somebody's vehicle and went.
Here it is.
Here's the flip.
I didn't get the flip, did I?
He flipped it right out front.
See it bounce up.
Bounce,
You can see it
bounce.
bounce up on the bleachers over there. You didn't get the flip, Will?
I don't think I did. Here's the swing.
Trying to keep the ball.
Yeah, follow the ball.
He knew it.
It's not
He
not
knew
very often you see Kane arrogant enough to flip a bat. So
No, he knew he got it.
who did?
Brianna Davis with the
Did you say a 2-run or solo? Solo home run up there at Summertown at Mount Pleasant.
makes it 2-0.
So
So
they're
they-
going to swap pitchers. We're going to take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
All right. Well, just at the same time, Kane Kinnick was hitting his home run. Abrianna Davis was hitting hers for the softball team.
P-Rez hits the first one foul down the third base line.
That's baseball, softball home runs at the exact same time. Yeah.
They was both looked like they was both running third about the same time, but I'm sure Abrianna's a lot faster than Kane is. So there may have been about a 15-second difference. That's a good breaking pitch here by this righty they've brought in. Did we get a name on him?
Yeah, Abston. He was the leadoff, wasn't he?
Abston, he is the leadoff. Both in the fourth inning, both with 2 outs. Is that what you said? Wow. That may be a video you have to put together with it. Huh? You may have to see if you can't slide that one together. No balls, 2 strikes here. That pitch is going to be lifted out in.
He might have got him.
He's floating.
A little high.
Yeah. Little high. What movie was that? It's too high. It's too high. What movie
What
was
does that mean? That was the first.
What movie was that? Was it the Indians? It was the Indians playing.
Yeah.
What was that movie?
Major League?
Major League. Yeah, the first Major League.
When a guy said, it's too high. It's too high. And that guy says, what do you mean? What does that mean? It's too high. Going to bring up Cecil Williams. 2 outs. Pitcher here delivers. Be called strike.
I disagree.
Yeah, it was too far inside.
Look, I might start watching these cameras y'all are watching because I can't tell where they're at. Y'all are watching.
That was a strike. Well,
was that a strike?
That was a hook there.
He called it a strike.
That was a breaking pitch. Yeah, if it broke any left and right, it was a strike because it landed right behind the chalk line over here. There's another
there it comes again. It's going to be slowly tapped back to the pitcher. Pitcher fields, loads up, throws over to first.
Does his job.
That was a quick one. Yes.
So got out of that one. So I don't know. Did you get a video of Langdon over there running from that baseball when that pitcher turned it loose?
No, I don't think I did. We'll see. I don't think I did.
See if you got it. What was that?
Well, I didn't get a replay. Sorry.
You didn't get a replay of that pitch?
No.
Well, when that pitcher loaded up and throwed it over there, Langdon liked to run in the dugout over here. But we'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
No, all right, we're back for the top of the 5th inning. Summertown leads here 9-0.
It's Charlie Buttram.
Ms. Buttram's going to step in. It's the catcher. Fouls that one right at me. Just looking at my phone, it come right over the top of it. I kind of jerked from that.
You know what? I was looking at our baseball schedule. I'm sure everybody realized this except me, that Spring Hill's on our schedule 3 times.
I didn't have a clue.
We've got 2 more games at Spring Hill, and they were, of course, our season opener.
Yeah. I think one of them was part of the Painters Classic. It wasn't scheduled. I think the time we played them was like part of the Painters Classic or something. I think you're right, Greg. Pitch is delivered here by McCafferty. It's going to be hit 337 feet high. Q comes and catches it as I get excited. Hope he goes and listens to that.
Attaboy, Q.
Lawrence County 0-0 in the bottom of the 5th. In a district game, Truett Kidd on the mound. Enjoyed having his dad on the call the other night.
It's that breaking pitch in there. This is a DH. It's a pretty good sized boy.
He is a big boy.
You say that's Utley?
His name is Utley, like Chase Utley.
Like Chase Utley.
Cole Utley, yeah.
Cole Utley?
Yeah. I like
his name's Cole.
He goes down, no balls, 2 strikes here. McCafferty's throwed him 2 breaking pitches. Fastball up and in.
I'm going to guess he plays on the football team down there.
That Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking pitch way out. Make it 2-2. He may be on the track team.
You got
We'll see here in a minute.
Mount Pleasant's threatening. They've got 2 on with nobody out.
Ball's going to be grounded over to first base. Q gobbles it up, steps on the bag.
Right off the fist.
Is it off the fist or the end?
It looked like it was late the fist. Maybe not.
Here it is.
Yeah, he just pulled
I
across.
I think it was just pulled across.
It, yeah.
It sounded like it hit right on the end of that bat. That's what it sounded like. I was going more by the sound.
End, but yeah, he pulled across it. Probably got a little bit.
Was it Bam Campbell? I think I might have called him Ben earlier.
Number 10, Campbell's going to step in. There's one of them pitches that's 8 inches outside. I just don't like it pitch, guys. It's fastball's going to be up for ball 1. Summertown's got 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Ball's going to be hit out into center field. Casey Blackwood just kind of floats over there and makes the play. Flips over to Perez. Perez over to Jake Pettis as they're trying to zigzag it to get it in here. So made 8 throws, and we finally got it back to the mound. We'll take a little break. Looks like Mount Pleasant is threatening Summertown with 2 on in the bottom of the 4th. They've got 2 on with 1 out. So we'll let you know how that goes.
There's 2 outs now.
Summertown.
They're going to get this kid out.
Well, don't be telling me it, Will. I'm watching.
Spoiler alert.
Your spoiler alert. They strike that kid out.
Okay, that's
Will had to tell me before it happened.
Sorry.
But we'll take a little break. It's the Summertown Baseball on Expo Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in
All right, we're back. Mr. Joe Cowton decided to grace us with his presence. Will won't let him have a mic to talk because he was late.
Being
So
he's in the penalty box.
He's grounded.
He's grounded. So Jake Pettis is going to step up here. This is going to be away.
See,
ball one. Who's down there, Joe? Number 15? It's Eli Chun.
Yeah.
Down there warming up. Is that who it is?
He got to throw a little bit earlier, and the JV got some work in. With
I think our catcher has broke his mitt.
Yep.
Like the whole pocket's ripped out of it. Of course, somebody had a backup. They throwed to him, but it ain't his. So,
How'd that go with the JV in junior high?
Well, they battled back and forth. Lots of runs scored. Jake wasn't anywhere close to that one.
Good breaking pitch in there.
Yep.
He tried to hit it hard, though.
Yeah, he did. He swung through it. They didn't keep score or nothing. In
No,
that.
they didn't.
So it was kind of hard to kind of keep up with because they looked like they worked on some stuff too. But Jake goes down 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another breaking pitch there in the dirt. This kid's got a good little breaking pitch, guys. It's got a lot. It's quick too. It's got a real quick bite movement to it. Two balls, 2 strikes here to Jake Pettis in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, that looked good.
He got up
maybe a little high.
Third.
Catcher wanted to pop out
Yeah,
like
that's
it was
too
up
high.
there, but I think that ball was up, Will. That didn't look good. Come on now. Anybody else you'd been arguing that ball was up?
I don't know. That's
too high.
Pitch is going to be down. Jake's going to draw him a walk here and get down the.
Get your leadoff phone.
Hey, Joe, did you see my new chair? I did. Huh? I got mine and Will's together. The other's back there in the box. He's pretty comfortable.
Maybe Joe put the other two together and he'd read the instructions this time.
What are you trying to say, Will? Is your chair broke yet?
No, not yet.
Huh?
It's still working.
Man, if a man can't put it,
He said it only spins one direction, though.
one direction, round and round, only goes clockwise.
Yeah.
If this thing's got 14 screws in it, if a man can't figure out where 14 screws goes, he has absolutely no business trying to put something together. Keegan McCafferty's going to step in.
Already has 1 homer.
And hit a deep fly ball to center field. His last at bat.
Yeah. And Quint had 1.
Q had 1. Q's was foul, though. We're going to tell everybody it was foul. Keegan
Oh,
shows
nice
bunt.
bunt.
Great
Nice
bunt.
bunt.
He's going to have to hurry. He does. Gets him at first. But that's a good bunt.
That's textbook right there.
That's it. I mean, that's
If you're
what you do.
If you're advancing a runner, that's exactly what you want.
Yep.
Yep.
Good job by the pitcher to get that one.
Absolutely.
So that brings up
I have
Graham
to agree
Howell.
with you. I'm going to agree with you, Greg.
Just a little conversation piece for those listening. I think I actually stumped Greg up here a while ago. I asked him who was the last left-handed pitcher the softball program here had, and whoever it was predates Greg, at least in his coaching days. He couldn't think of who the last left-handed pitcher was. We don't know of any left-handed
Well, you're
pitcher.
saying the last one. Is there one?
That's what we're trying to think.
We don't know if there ever has been one.
Well, we went
no,
all the way
not
back to-
fast pitch.
We would not know.
Because Tracy Abbott would have been would she not have been second year, third year of fast pitch?
No.
Yeah,
They were fast. Jennifer Hamilton, I believe was her name. She pitched for Bobby Wyrick before Tracy did.
Because it was slow pitch prior to that.
She was a righty.
All right, Graham.
I think she might have been our first.
Graham's going to hit that and foul down third baseline.
So I thought that was interesting because we know we've got one coming in a couple of years. Carden's the 7th grader.
What year did it go from slow pitch to fast pitch? Do we know that?
We'll ask Curtis Peters.
That is a good question.
He's never said I don't know.
No, he'll tell you something, won't he?
Yeah.
One ball, one strike here to Graham. Breaking pitch, softly hit over to shortstop. Shortstop's going to throw over to first and get that out. Graham did hustle down the line.
It's just a perfect spot to keep him from advancing.
Yep.
Well, Cason's had a good night. It'll be a good time for another hit right here.
How many hits is he
Adam
had?
had asked that question earlier. I'm trying to look right now, Ab. See what he's doing.
I didn't
on
mean
base every time.
They put him on base again.
They ain't messing with
Casey Blackwood is 3 for 3 with 3 runs scored, 3 hits tonight.
Yeah,
3 hits.
Yeah, he had 3 hits tonight. He did have 1 base on ball, so he's had 4. So he did have that ball.
Did it? Yeah.
So wisely they walk him there.
That may be this one.
Yeah, it is. I'm sure. Just a 4th time through.
Ryder's going to take down and in for ball 1.
I think he had 2 singles and a double.
I'm trying to look right now.
Go.
Everybody's going to move up.
Good throw.
Jake. You better get down, Jake.
And that's your ball game.
Yep.
That's going to be the ball game.
I don't really know if I know what happened, but
well, Jake never checked up on that. It was going. He was
a good throw gets him.
A good throw gets him at third, and then he just bounces and takes off home. The ball kicked about 3 foot from the
base
third baseman, and a good throw at home gets him. Yeah. So 2 good throws gets him there, but neither one of them was good. Jake Pettis scores, makes it.
Of course,
10.
Jake kicked the ball.
But it hit him.
Like right here, yeah.
It hit him, and then, but it's not. It's laying right there.
It's just 2 bad throws.
It's just 2 bad throws, is what it is. I mean, Jake's anything close, he's out by 20 foot. But Summertown does get the victory here tonight against Brooks in 5, 10-0. So we're Thursday. Supposed to rain Thursday
at Spring Hill.
Supposed to go to Spring Hill Thursday. We'll be back here Friday against Lawrence County.
That's right.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there. Tonight is Tuesday. I'm giving you till Friday. It is a Lawrence County High School, Lawrenceburg. Sorry, I'm going to repeat that. Lawrenceburg High School versus Summertown High School in county. Come out and watch. Fill the stands up. Bring you a seat. It's supposed to be not bad weather Friday. It ain't going to be real cold.
If you like listening to Timmy that much, bring some AirPods and listen.
Yeah, bring AirPods and listen. And
listen from here.
But come watch that game, guys. We'd love to have y'all. But every game this week, even Thursday, we're at home all week.
No, we're not home Thursday. I think.
No, we are.
I thought it.
Yeah, because remember we swapped it. Their turf wasn't ready at the beginning of the season, so we swapped.
I don't think their turf's still ready. But Brent Brent told me the other day we was home all week.
Oh, well.
So that was yesterday. That he told me. Now he may have made the mistake. May have been looking at the schedule.
I know the turf's ready. The concessions and things, the construction may not be done yet.
Yeah,
the turf's ready.
But well, that's cool. What do? You ride over there when you're supposed to be working and look at it, or?
Well, I'm working.
So Summertown's up 3-0 in the softball game.
We go right by it.
Going out. But we're going to get off here. Let Will clean this stuff up for Timmy Kinnick, Adam Kinnick. Joe Cowton comes sliding in late. Didn't get to get on the air.
He's in the penalty box.
Will Pettis, our electrical extraordinaire. His boss is standing here behind him. Tell him she's ready to go eat Mexican tonight.
All right.
I think or she's asking for money. I don't know which. Got Chris Paley standing here behind me that helped me do all this building. Chris, thank you. By the way, I don't know that I've said it to your face, but we really appreciate it. This is Summertown Baseball.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.